I'm gonna show you how I prepare the hair so I can get ready to braid. You've made it this far. Now we're gonna be mixing hair. You can skip this part if you're just getting one color, a solid color. You don't really have to worry about this part. But if you are mixing hair, this is something you might want to watch. First 3 bundles comes in each pack. So far, I've only opened 2 packs. 1 pack of the color 30, 1 pack of the color 4. I personally want to go for a mix. I usually always do just plain black, but this time I really want to go for a mix of color. So I took 1 bundle from each pack that I opened, and I'm going to mix these 2 colors together. This is the color 4 and this is the color 30. The inches we got on this is the inches 24. For this hair, that means from the middle to the end, this is gonna be 24 inches. From the middle to the end, 24 inches. So when you put it up to braid it like that, 24 inches. What I'm gonna do is stack these on top of each other just like that. Kind of rake it through a little bit just to get them to like blend a little bit. Then I'm gonna start parting from the middle. Just like that, I parted each one in half. Make sure that you have a tight grip when you're parting these, separating them from each other, because if not, this can get messy. This process can get messy. So I'm gonna put this on top of this again, and I'm literally just gonna keep doing that. Stacking them on top of each other and pulling them apart from the middle. Holding a tight grip. Once I have a good opening, a clarity opening, because people just like to part and there's still hair in the middle. There needs to be a clear path for your fingers to grip onto the hair to then pull apart. That is how you keep from it being so messy. Don't just pull it apart and there's no clear entrance to your hands in the midst of the hair. Just start pulling it like this. Put your hands in between that. Get a good grip on it. Pull it apart. Now this is gonna take a while, so I'm just gonna keep doing this. This will probably take me like a good 10 minutes. So I'm gonna keep doing this process, mixing it all together, getting in the middle of it, putting my hands through, pulling apart. So I'll see y'all in about 10 minutes. Okay, y'all. So the hair is mixed together. We do have the 30 and the 4 mixed together. This is what it's looking like. It's like a brownish, but like a light brownish. I don't know how to explain it. I recommend getting an unbrush or your detangling brush and just sweeping through it as well. But this is how it's looking. It's actually really pretty. I think this is gonna be really nice on me. I haven't done this color mix before. I usually steer clear of mixing colors like this because I don't like when stuff looks too mixy. I don't know how to explain that. One color I don't like together, 1B and 27. That's everybody's favorite, but it's so ugly. Anyway, I'm gonna show you how I prepare the hair so I can get ready to braid. So what we wanna do is actually practice what kind of pieces we're gonna need to actually do the hair. So when I am doing my hair is fairly thick. You guys have already seen it in the other videos, but I know I want to do like a medium size. This is probably how much hair I'm going to need for each piece. I'm going to make each piece basically this size. I'm going to try to aim for every single piece to be the same size. I feel like when you have a whole bunch of pieces and some are small, some are big, that's when people start getting confused. They don't understand what they need to add. But honestly, not every single piece is obviously going to be this same exact size. Why? Because this is just being eyeballed. There's no other way to measure this. I don't know if y'all plan on weighing it or doing some type of secret magic. There is no secret to this. Everybody's like, how much piece to use? It's hard to explain how much piece to use if I'm showing you, and I can't do nothing more than that. You'll have to feel your way through this process. You'll have to look your way through this process. That is the only way, and practice. That is the only way people get better at braiding. That is the only way you will be able to understand how much piece do I need when I'm adding. But currently, right now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna try to make every single piece this thick. I know this looks pretty thick. It's actually pretty small. I'm gonna try to give you all angles of how big the piece really is. This is how much hair it really is. Not that much hair. This is the size we are going to lay down and try to pick apart from this bundle. We are gonna try to make every single piece this size. Now, once you've picked apart, and then some people don't know how to pick hair apart, what you do is you hold the whole bundle just like this. You get a good grip on it. You're gonna take your hand and you're gonna slightly pull from this bundle, and you're gonna also use your thumb and pointer on this side so that you're not pulling too much. Once you get a piece that you want, you're going to make sure there's an opening right here where my pointer fingers are. Make sure there's an opening and you grip both sides just like how you did when you mixed the hair, and you're gonna separate it. Okay, some people like to, I don't know, pick apart the piece and just go like this. This is a mess. How are you picking apart a piece and your hands aren't even gripping onto everything properly? So we're going to pick apart a piece. Once we have our piece, get everything separated nicely, put your hands through and pull. I don't know why people just pick hair apart and then, oh, it's a mess. Baby. Anyway, we'll show y'all how to lay the hair. Once we know how to do that, now we're gonna learn how to lay the hair. Now that we know the piece that we're working with, we wanna lay the hair. So what we're gonna try to do is, we are going to take the hair, whip it back, just like this. You're gonna whip it backwards like this, lay it down, flip it back forward, lay it down. And you want them to be staggered, because when you're going to take these pieces, you're going to pull them just like this, But you don't want them to be directly on top of each other. You want them to be staggered. So wherever you see like an open hole, you'll just do that all the way up until this is full. So again, we're gonna take a piece, make sure it's nice, and make sure it's pulled all the way through, all the way to the end. That is also how we make sure, get a good grip on it. Have this piece, flip it back, then flip it forward and lay it in between a piece. Now, there's other things you can buy in order to lay your hair. This is my preferred way, so you don't have to buy anything extra. Everybody has a towel at their house, so this should be easy enough to do. But let's continue.